Okay, sweetheart. Let me have a look at you. Is she sore at all anywhere, do you think?
I did have a reaction when I pummeled it today. Because after I spoke to you yesterday, I went over her face and all over her jaw, and there was nothing.
So she's just very quiet and she's not eating still yet?
No, not eating. I found
smoothie.
three spats in the bottom of the cage this morning.
So smoothies, but not...
Yeah, eat all a smoothie, all a drink, but no fruit.
Do you have...
Just the 4 spats. And that was the pear and a bit of grape.
Oh, shut up. Just because there's an x-ray bat in Bondi, let me see. On ground crawling along near road. Police...
What do they do when you're gone and all these bats...
Other people have to do it. Policeman pulled up mop and police will cover with a cardboard box so it doesn't go on the road. There we are. They'll just have to do it themselves, not me.
Yeah, it's the left hip that I'm thinking, because when she's hanging okay from the right leg, her knee's okay, but the left leg, she's got it kind of out a bit and hanging a bit odd.
So it doesn't sit right?
Yeah, it's sort of out like that when she's hanging.
Okay.
Now we're looking wide awake and bright. Yeah. I'm sorry, my little girl.
She's very calm, though.
No, she is extremely calm.
Did she miscarriage?
Yeah, she had a miscarriage on Friday night.
She's still a bit stiff. Do you remember, the last one? The old girl? See, she was hanging, looked like she was hanging just fine, yet she had a pelvic fracture.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering with this one.
Mrs. Gummy Bear.
I love getting the gummy bears.
So do I.
This one here has got a bit of age on it. Her teeth are actually
Worn?
just very quickly.
She's got good canines, though. Might be just that she has the hard fruit and that she's worn her gums down.
They're going down.
Pretty good one. These are the other ones that she plays with.
Oh, that's a nice one of the pelvis.
This is the left side.
Which is the issue.
Yeah.
That's a really nice one. Maybe she has some soft tissue injury around there.
Doesn't look like anything obvious.
So, see, that's a nice, and that one's...
Yeah. Maybe she's just sore.
Maybe she's got some soft tissue injury, so let's...
We can get a lateral.
Can we have a look in case it's her knee?
Yeah.
For comparison, both sides.
Yeah, they look pretty good.
It's a really good one of the pelvis. Must remember using a parrot's hind limbs as an x-ray factors. I had this old girl and she was hanging, she looked like she was hanging really well. And when we x-rayed her, she had a pelvic fracture, a fibular fracture. We knew about the toe fracture. I had a look at the x-rays again. She had an elbow fracture and her wrist was smushed. Apart from that, she was fine.
Angle one, or is that it?
You can do a lat one.
Nice nipples.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And so it's just that she's not straight.
No.
Yeah. But the spaces are all good. I think maybe that she's just lost a baby.
And has a bit of a sore fatty as a result.
Well,
You? Which way do you want it, me?
doesn't matter. Angel with the shoulders back.
So this way?
Well, you can do it. You can either do them like this and like roll up one of the towels and put their wings around that, or you can do both wings backwards.
Which do you think is best?
Well, I'd do both wings backwards at the moment because you might see if there's anything in her scapula that way, and we don't really need to see the feet or the pelvis, because that's was a really good one of the pelvis. There's no swellings or anything.
Is that enough?
Right, if we got them, might just try and overlay her slightly skew so that...
That way?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hey, that's a really nice one of the pelvis. We've almost got her completely...
I really don't see any.
No.
No. Okay, so we've probably just got a bit of soft tissue. So the Metacam
And her
with that?
should.
I've been giving
And we
it to
can-
her
Oh,
each
so that
day.
track, yeah.
I know, it's always the vacuum cleaner hose. I love the vacuum cleaner hose. What is...
That's just one of the vertebrae that do that.
It just looks sort of kind of weird, the angle we're looking at, I suppose. We've managed to get both collarbones overlaid.
Yeah.
And the scapulae, actually, often you see growth plates on it. Obviously, she's old enough that there won't be. That's their sternobrae. That's their vertebrae on this, on the
I've
front.
never seen an X-ray in this angle with them before, so...
Yeah. So that's their vertebrae, that's sternobrae, the little protuberances, and they the muscles attach the chest, the muscles for their wings, those chest muscles and the shoulder muscles attach to to give the, because they need it for... I was just looking, this is the only view that you can actually see if they have little growth plates on the end of their sternum, their scapulae. So I always look at them when I see it, just to make sure.
Okay. But we can't see anything, so
Yeah.
just keep her on the Metacam once a day.
Yep.
Is she feeding and everything fine?
Look, she's not eating any fruit, but then again, I've given her pear, banana,
Okay.
grapes and watermelon. I thought I'll give her soft stuff.
Yeah.
And she's only had 4 little spats, you know, where they chew and spit out have the juice and spit out the spat.
If it hasn't got skin on it, what you're giving, then she probably can't form a spat.
Oh no, the grapes had that.
So that the poo will be, look like just mashed up fruit,
Yeah.
or because it'll be, so we'll have a look and we'll see what she's having. Okay, little bower. Sweetheart, just leave the oxygen so that she can just wake up for a second.
Yeah, for a sec she should take
Yeah, so yeah, she is ready. Can you go, darling? Beautiful.